How markhor horns change lives and landscapes. The markhor truly is a sight to behold. Native to the steep and challenging terrain of Central Asia, spanning regions like Pakistan, India, Afghanistan, and Tajikistan, this incredible animal has adapted remarkably well to its harsh environment. What immediately captures the attention, however, are those extraordinary horns. They're not just long, they spiral upwards in an elegant, almost architectural fashion, forming a complex coil that can reach lengths of up to 5 feet in mature males. These spiraled horns aren't just for show. Either they play a vital role in male-to-male competition during the breeding season, as bucks clash to establish dominance and secure mating rights. The older the markhor, the more impressive its horn development becomes, making each individual a living testament to its age and experience. Those incredible horns aren't just a stunning visual feature, they're absolutely vital to the markhor's mating rituals. During rooting season, male markhors engage in fierce competition for dominance and access to females. They use their horns to clash head-to-head, testing each other's strength and stamina. These battles can be quite spectacular displays of power, with males attempting to knock one another off balance or force them to retreat. The size and shape of the horns, particularly that impressive spiral, directly contribute to a male's success in these contests. Larger, more developed horns often indicate greater fitness and experience, making them more attractive to females. The size and shape of a male markhor's horns aren't just for show, they are a direct reflection of his status within the herd. You see, those impressive spirals, the bigger and more complex they become, actually indicate how socially dominant that individual is. It's an incredible visual cue. A markhor with truly massive, tightly coiled horns has essentially won a silent competition, demonstrating strength and resilience throughout its life. This dominance translates directly to breeding success. Females are far more likely to choose a mate displaying these superior horn characteristics. Therefore, the intricate spiral patterns aren't just beautiful, they're a testament to evolutionary pressure, showcasing a prime example of sexual selection at work. It's truly remarkable how these horns aren't just for display and dominance contests. They actually play a vital role in shaping the very environment the markhor inhabits. You see, during harsh winters, heavy snow blankets their high-altitude habitat, bearing potential food sources. Male markhor, with their powerful spiraled horns, will actively use them to scrape away this snow cover. This seemingly simple action has a cascading effect. It exposes fresh forage grasses and shrubs that other animals in the ecosystem, like ibex or even smaller mammals, can then access. In essence, these majestic creatures unintentionally become landscape architects, creating opportunities for survival for others. The incredible spiral we've been admiring isn't a guarantee for every markhor. You see, horn development is a complex process heavily influenced by both genetics and the environment they grow up in. Each individual has its own unique genetic blueprint, which dictates the potential for horn growth. But how that potential unfolds really depends on factors like nutrition and overall health during their formative years. This interplay results in a stunning range of variations. Some males might have tightly coiled horns, while others display more loosely spiraled or even slightly asymmetrical forms. It's this fascinating combination of nature and nurture that creates such individuality within the markhor population. As winter tightens its grip on the mountains, life becomes incredibly challenging for the markhor. The deep snow blankets everything, making it difficult to find food. But remarkably, we often observe a fascinating behavior among the dominant males. These larger, more experienced bulls will actively use their powerful horns and bodies to clear away vast areas of heavy snowfall. This isn't just about clearing space for themselves, they're essentially creating feeding platforms, open patches where females and younger, less physically capable males can access buried vegetation. It's a subtle but significant demonstration of cooperative behavior, the strong ensuring the survival of the group as a whole. These feeding platforms are crucial lifelines during the harshest months, highlighting the complex social dynamics within Markhor herds. The Markhor's horns are truly remarkable and hold a fascinating secret about their lives. Unlike antlers, which shed annually, these horns grow continuously throughout an individual's lifespan. Each year, new layers of keratin, the same material your fingernails are made of, are added to the horn, creating visible rings. Just like you can count tree rings to determine a tree's age, experts can analyze these ring patterns on a Markhor's horns to estimate how old it is. It's an incredible natural record of its existence and provides valuable insight for conservation efforts. The Markhor's magnificent horns weren't always admired from afar. Historically, they were a source of immense pressure on the species. Traditional medicine practices in some regions fueled a demand for these horns, believing them to possess medicinal properties. This created a lucrative trade, and tragically, it led to widespread horn harvesting throughout the 20th century. Poachers targeted mature males specifically, recognizing their larger, more impressive headgear. The impact was devastating. Markhor populations plummeted in many areas as hunters relentlessly pursued these prized trophies. It wasn't simply about subsistence hunting. This was a commercial trade that drove numbers dangerously low and almost pushed the Markhor to extinction. The Markhor's story isn't just one of near extinction, it's also a testament to what decaded conservation can achieve. For decades, poaching decimated their numbers and habitat loss further threatened their survival. Thankfully, focused efforts began to turn the tide. Anti-poaching patrols have become increasingly vital, working tirelessly to protect these incredible animals from illegal hunting. Equally important is the protection of their fragile mountain habitats, ensuring they have access to food and shelter. But perhaps most significantly, conservationists recognize that true success requires community engagement. Working hand in hand with local communities provides them with a stake in Markhor preservation, fostering a sense of ownership and responsibility for these majestic creatures. These combined strategies are directly responsible for the positive population trends we're seeing today. The Markhor's horns are truly something to behold. They're among the most impressive in the animal kingdom. But these aren't just for show, they play a crucial role in their lives and shape the entire ecosystem around them. Male Markhors, or bucks, develop enormous spiraling horns that can span over 50 centimeters, sometimes even reaching lengths exceeding a meter. These horns are primarily used during rutting season, when males compete for mating rights. Battles between bucks can be intense, with individuals locking horns and pushing against each other to establish dominance. The size and shape of the horns directly correlate with a buck's social standing. Larger, horned individuals often secure better access to females. This creates a fascinating feedback loop where horn development is driven by competition, which in turn influences reproductive success. Beyond direct combat, these impressive structures also impact vegetation patterns. As dominant bucks patrol their territories, they inadvertently influence browsing behavior within the herd, shaping plant distribution and growth. Conservation efforts are particularly vital for markhor populations because poaching has historically targeted males with larger horns prized as trophies. Protecting these animals ensures not only their survival, but also maintains the delicate balance of the mountain ecosystems they inhabit.